Sigma males explained the untold truth. Sigma males are independent and non-conventional individuals who do not conform to societal norms and expectations. Are these qualities or curses? In today's episode, you are going to be amazed by the negative aspects of Sigma males' behavior. Most Sigma males have a chauvinist way of thinking. It's easy to see why Sigma males are so attractive. With their mysterious and enticing personalities and keen sense of strategy, Sigma males are in a league of their own because of how they act. People often think that Sigma males are shy or introverted, but in reality, they are fiercely independent. Sigma males don't really care if other people notice or recognize them. They'd rather watch from the sidelines. Those who don't know much about Sigma males might think this is cold or cocky. Sigmas can have very dark skin, especially if they are still young or haven't reached their physical peak. When it comes to his own opinions, a Sigma male can sometimes be a little too righteous, which can lead to extreme chauvinism and intolerance of other people's beliefs. If the Sigma male is allowed to become a native personality type, he might make people dislike him because he is smarter and has better morals than they do. They have a lot of power over what goes on. Even though Sigma males are usually thought of in positive ways, like being self-confident and independent, they are often thought to have bad habits. Sigma males tend to have an innate sense of what their audience wants and needs. With this knowledge, they can persuade other people to do what they want. One way Sigma males get people to help them is by being nice to them and giving them special treatment. Sigma men can also be very good at getting what they want. Sigma guys are often able to get people to do things they wouldn't normally do because they have a high charisma and are naturally attractive. Some Sigma males are very good at being manipulative, even though not all of them do it. This can hurt the people around them, and some manipulators are more obvious than others. Even if a Sigma male is emotionally mature, his high intelligence makes him more likely to be manipulative behind the scenes, which makes him a very dangerous person. Sigmas don't care about your emotions. Most people don't like Sigmas because they seem to be mean and only care about themselves. In fact, they are very dangerous. Most of the time, people get Sigma males wrong. They often work alone and try to stay out of the spotlight. They don't need other people's approval because they know their own worth. Sigma guys really don't see any reason to care about how other people feel, so they usually work alone. Since this is how Sigma males' emotional processing is different than that of most people, you shouldn't think that their lack of empathy means they don't care. On the other hand, young Sigma men may not know how to put their own needs first without sacrificing the well-being of those around them. As a result, they may harm themselves and others without even realizing it. It's possible that they are focused on achieving their own goals and that they don't think about how the choices they make will affect the people around them. A Sigma male who hasn't learned to care about other people is more likely to become a narcissist. To put it another way, it's true that Sigma males don't care about your feelings, but a Sigma male who is at risk of becoming a narcissist is one who hasn't developed his ability to understand and care about other people. Not all Sigma guys are made equal. Even if they don't show it, people who are physically and mentally healthy tend to be kind, generous, and polite, even if they don't always show it. Sigma guys are known for being stubborn and not giving in. Sigma males are known for having strong morals and principles. Because of this, it is not uncommon for them to be stubborn in their beliefs and act in unhealthy ways. Sigma males are very annoying because they are always sure that they are right. They will always find a reason for their actions or beliefs, which can cause a lot of stress for those who are close to them, because it is almost impossible to have a conversation or debate with someone who is so sure of themselves. This can be very stressful for people who care about them. Sigma males can do great things, but because they are rigid and hard to work with, they are not always easy to work with. Depending on the situation, this trait could be both helpful and harmful. Sigma men can be very self-centered and full of themselves. They may find it hard to understand what other people are going through and dismiss information that goes against their own beliefs. Most of the time, people don't know who the number 5 Sigma guys are. Many Sigma guys are mysterious and hard to figure out. they can be very private and hesitant to share their deepest thoughts and feelings with others. This can make it look like they have something to hide, which can be unsettling for people who know them well. Because Sigma guys tend to keep things close to the vest, it can be hard to get to know them and feel close and vulnerable. A little bit of mystery is always interesting, but a lot of silence can be off-putting. Because of this, it can be hard to get to know a Sigma male. One reason someone might want to stay anonymous is because of a fear. This ability can also be used to control information and keep people away from each other. A person may not want to share personal information with their spouse if they don't trust them or feel uncertain about them. Most of the men who work at Six Sigma like to do things right. It's possible for Sigma men to become obsessive and overly careful. Since Sigma males tend to try to control every little detail of their lives, this kind of obsession can be a big source of stress. But if they take their tendency to pay attention to details to an unhealthy level, they may spend all their time picking at small things. Because of this, they may focus on small things and lose sight of the big picture, which can hurt their personal relationships. Sigma men tend to try to control every little detail of their lives, which can become an obsession. If you find yourself getting caught up in the details of something, it's important to take a step back and think about the bigger picture. For example, you might want to start a new business but find yourself stuck in the planning stages. You can avoid this and keep your mind from wandering and your stress level down by keeping your eye on the end goal and breaking the process down into smaller, easier to handle pieces as you go. By doing this, you can keep your mind from wandering and keep your stress level low. Sigma guys tend to think too much about every situation. Many Sigma guys have trouble trusting their own judgment because they are smart and tend to be analytical. They think too much about every possible outcome, which can leave them stuck and unable to move on with their lives. Some Sigma males might even hurt themselves by accident. This is why they need to learn to trust their instincts and not let their thoughts get away from them. Because they don't feel confident, they may not be able to take advantage of opportunities and may end up making decisions that aren't in their best interests. There are times when Sigma men can feel like they're on top of the world. Because of their superiority complex, young Sigma men can come off as condescending or even cocky. This person's arrogance could be caused by how smart or skilled they really are, but it's more likely to be caused by how much they think of themselves. This person's confidence could come from how smart or skilled they really are. In either case, it might be hard to get along with male Sigmas because they might not take the concerns of others seriously or be open to constructive criticism. Sigma guys should get over their pride and figure out how we can all learn from each other, and if we can all learn from other Sigma guys. Having a high opinion of themselves could lead Sigma guys to fight with people they think are less important with them. It's important to remember that not all Sigma males are likely to show their dark side. More often than not, it's just the unhealthy Machiavellian Sigma men who haven't learned to get past their flaws. Most Sigma men know what they don't do well and are always trying to get better. That's all. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment below if you agree with the points I made in this video. If you want to see more videos like this, press the bell icon. And do not forget to like and subscribe.